how do we close? This is always the most difficult part, I think, for most agents is how do you get the paperwork signed? Well, don't overcomplicate it. Here's an easy way to get it signed. Can we just go ahead and authorize the paperwork today? Can we just get started and fill out the paperwork tonight? Are you guys okay with taking care of the paperwork today? Any questions before we start on the paperwork? Are you ready to get started? Should we start today? Here's a great hack. When people say we need to think about it, they do, because husband and wife or partners, significant others, partners in business of this property may need to want to talk with one another. See, you've just walked them through the whole process, yet they haven't had a chance to talk to one another. And I sense that this is happening, and what I often do in this moment is say, before we move ahead, I have one other thing I want to share with you, and it's in my vehicle. Let me run out, I'll come right back. Why do I do this? I'm now giving them a minute or 2 minutes to talk amongst themselves. So they go, we're ready for this. But if I just move forward and try and close them in that moment, they may go, we need more time, and that gives them an excuse to not take care of the paperwork in that moment. So I give them space, and I go back to my vehicle, and in my vehicle I have something of value. I have maybe a memory stick of some video that I shot of another property. I've got drone footage. I've got a brochure that I want to show them. I've got something unique and special that I want to include in closing them with. But more importantly, I've now given them space to talk about it amongst themselves. And in fact, sometimes I'll just sit in my vehicle for an extra minute. I want to make sure that they've got a good couple minutes to discuss. Then I come back in and I show them what I went to the vehicle for. That memory stick, that brochure, that drone footage, whatever it may be. And that's when I then go back in and ask, are we ready to take care of the paperwork tonight or this afternoon? Hey, I hope you guys had some time to think about it. Are you ready to move forward today? I've got the stager ready to go tomorrow. I've got my photographer and videography booked for tomorrow. Are we ready to take care of the paperwork now? There's always ways to close without saying, do you want to list with me? The worst thing you say, are you ready to list? Do you want to list with me? Come in the side door, be gentle, but be persuasive. Give them a reason to want to work with you, and say it with confidence. Hey, are you ready to sign today? Are you ready to take care of the paperwork now? Should we start with the paperwork? Can I get you to authorize the paperwork today? Can I get you to authorize the paperwork now? Please use the hack that I shared with you. It is so good. Share your best closing hack with us. The best one is going to receive a 15-minute coaching mentoring call with me. Can't wait to see your special closing hack.